So a study came out that said that the police are racist in the way that they conduct their operations, but they're not racist in the way that they shoot people. And I don't know. For me, it's never been so much that the cops are racist; it's that they're just entirely mistaken in the way that they're going about their enforcement duties, especially against the ethnic communities like the Latin and Black community. They experience disproportionate violence, beating, like handcuffs, like not so much weapon, like not like I said, not so much shooting, but weapon draws is a thing, and I think that illuminates something that my first call on I forget his name. It is either Mr. Tamir Rice or can't remember the other guy's name, but the gentleman that was shot in his car with his 4-year-old daughter. Two entirely different cases. See, I think that the one case the man was shot on the ground, maybe like one of his arms I cannot see, and I don't know what was happening there for sure. But I think that what happened with the guns drawn, you could hear the guy be like, "I swear, bro, I swear I'll shoot you." When the video first came out, and you have the full audio, you can hear him saying that. I don't think the guy was intending to shoot him in the first, because he was just trying to get him to stop fucking around. And he was gonna be like, and maybe at worst he was gonna be like, go back to the station that day, be like, "Yeah, I pointed a gun in his face, I said, I swear I'll shoot him." And he stopped. Cause he knows the law. Maybe that's what that guy was doing. We're all people, and these guys are just people in tough positions. Like, when you look at it, they do kind of an insane job. Their job is to go out, make sure that people don't break laws, and then they use force to throw them in cages. It's an extreme job to such a level that it's unreasonable. And it's a very tough position to be in. Not unreasonable to have, but it's just kind of like an unreasonably extreme situation. You're like, people are gonna get shot. There's gonna be all sorts of crazy stuff that has no rhyme or reason to it. Is what I was getting at there. And you're just gonna be in the middle of it, like, well, this is nuts. I don't know why. Now I've got to figure out some way to apply my what is accessible as my limited human knowledge in the scenario. The other shooting, where the guy was shooting in the car with the child. What are you doing shooting at a car with a 4-year-old? That's my question. In both of these occasions, maybe if they had used less force in inappropriate settings before, they could have if they were really at risk, they could have tasered the guy without too much stink. Because isn't that what tasers are for? Isn't that the whole point of having a taser on our officers? So it's a less than lethal option for something like a scenario where you need to put him out in a quickness. Isn't that exactly what tasers are for? But the question I have is why aren't we training them more? Really, like, the job is so hard, the positions are so extreme. I've had my rights broken by police officers, and I don't think it was something intentionally that they did. It was just something that they were just trying to do their job, and they thought that what they were doing, even though I felt like even though they were invading my privacy, and they tried somebody kept me at my front door while the other officer tried all the doors and windows in my house. And while that was an invasion of my privacy, these police, they were just trying to find somebody, and I don't think they were thinking that, yeah, we're just gonna go break open this guy's house. Like, we're gonna go around, we're gonna look for him, and like, all right, maybe they're in the backyard. All right, I'm gonna take the back, you're gonna take the front. All right, they were trying to make a plan up to find somebody, and they're like, who's in the back? If they were back there, because I don't think they thought that the person was even here, but they were just looking for somebody. So I didn't take any offense, but I was like, man, it's an extreme job where totally unreasonable things happen, and we definitely have people who are not up to the position. Hands down, they're not up to the job. And as a society, we should be swift to commend, but swift to remove. Commend the people who can do their job appropriately, but remove the people who can't. Have a nice day.